What's up, you guys? It's Zunigas, and today I wanted to do something a little different. A lot of you guys have been asking for a lot of more business tips and business ideas, and to talk a little bit more about business, just because you guys are interested in that. So today I want to give you 5 tips that I believe that a lot of successful people use to be able to be successful, earn money, make money, be rich, etc. So I'm gonna give you a few tips, and I'm also going to get a few tips from different people here at the office. I think that would be the best way to do this, because I don't want to be just the only one talking about it, and it's always good to get ideas from different people. I think different people have different ideas, and it helps to have people with the same mindset helping you out throughout this race to be able to be successful. So the first tip is that success, it is not free. You have to work for it. You either have to compromise your time, you have to compromise a lot of things, your sleep, your time, some family time sometimes, to be able to be successful. Now, this is not always going to be the case, and you're not always going to be having to sacrifice things, but there's sometimes that you're not going to go to that party, you're not going to spend that time with your friends because you're working on the next best thing. While your friends are getting drunk or partying, you're going to be at home, you're going to be at the office, working hard and planning the next thing that you're doing, your next investments, your next business, etc. The next tip is that if you want to make money, solve a problem. You have to learn how to solve a problem, and money flows from problem solving. A lot of people have problems, a lot of people have issues, or a lot of people want to make things easier, and that's when you come in, when you have that mindset of seeing, what problem can I solve? What thing can I make? Can I invent? What system, what software, what hardware, what invention can I make to be able to solve that problem? That way people are going to buy your software, people are going to buy your invention, people are going to buy your hardware, and you're going to make money. Now, it's simple. Solve a problem, make money. You want to make more money, solve a bigger problem. It's easy as that. You don't have to overcomplicate things. You don't have to be the smartest person around. Most of the rich and successful people out there, they're really not that much smarter than the average Joe. They just were able to solve a problem that people have, and that the average person was too lazy to think about. Before I keep going to my next tip, let's go ask Jose and see if he has a tip that he believes should be on this list as well. Jose? What are you doing?
Dude, I have nothing to wear.
Nothing to wear? Really? Anyways, I'm giving them 5 tips on to be successful type thing.
Oh, I love giving 5 tips for everything.
But plus my 5 tips, I want to give 1 tip from each of you guys. What do you think should be 1 tip that would help them be successful in life?
I already know.
What?
Build a routine. And I think I said this in a video. I actually did a video on how to, it was like habits successful people do, and something that I always do, and I recommend every guy to do: build a routine. A routine gives structure to your life and gives you kind of like purpose for the day. You know what you're gonna do. So for me, it's simple. You know, I like waking up early every day, go to the gym. It gets me woken up. It's kind of like your caffeine boost. Come to work all day, then you do whatever it is. But for everybody else, it's different. But as long as you have a routine that gives, again, your life structure instead of being all over the place. So many young guys procrastinate because they don't have a roadmap. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they'll wake up and, oh wait, what am I doing?
See where life takes you.
What am I doing today? Oh, I have to go to school. That's right. They drag themselves to school, then they go home. No purpose, nothing, you know? So build a routine, and if you're watching this video, chances are you want to be successful. So chances are, let's say you want to build a business, or you want to become a doctor, or you want to become a lawyer, or whatever it is you want to do, part of, or time sections out of that routine should be focused on that goal. And you should break it up that way to help you achieve that goal. So for me, routine.
Awesome, thanks. And that takes me to my 3rd tip, and is to spend smart. All right. When you want to be successful, a lot of people say, oh, you don't have to spend, don't spend, all this and that. However, I think you have to reward yourself. You have to pay yourself first, because that way you can see the fruits of your hard work. And spending is something you have to do wisely. You have to do it smartly. And if you're part of the TMF family, I'm pretty sure that you like spending on clothes, on shoes, accessories, etc. So the best way to do that is by using ShopTagger.
Oh, I love ShopTagger.
Oh, you love Shop Tagger?
I use Shop Tagger all the time, actually.
I know. Shop Tagger is great. The reason that I like Shop Tagger is because you basically go to the store. Let's say you find, for example, I'll use J. Crew. You go to J. Crew, there's some clothes you like, but why pay, full price? Wait for it to go on sale. And that's where it goes and gets into spending wisely. Wait for it to get on sale and then you buy it. So with Shop Tagger, you basically tag that item and you ask them to notify you when that item goes to sale. When it goes on sale, you'll get an email and then you can buy it. And you can put it to if there's any type of price change or if there's a 10% off or whatever it is, and you're able to buy it at a lower price. And that's why I'm saying you have to spend smartly and wisely and be wise with your money and don't live above your means. With Shop Tagger, it helps you with your clothes, with whatever things you're buying. It works with major retailers like J. Crew, ASOS, Amazon. It's a great thing to have on your computer, on your phone, to be able to buy things on sale. Another great thing about Shop Tagger is that you can organize your stuff, the saved items, into lists. So for example, if you have outwear, you can have a list of all the items you put and on top of that, you can share your list with your loved ones if your birthday is coming or if Christmas is coming as well. And then after you save that money, don't put it in a bank account and save it, invest that money. Whatever you save, grab it and invest it. That way you can multiply it times 2, times 3, times 4, whatever it is, and build your wealth. Now, let's go see what Thomas and Maria are doing and ask them for a tip from each of them. All right, so now we have Thomas. Thomas, can you give me a tip?
A tip?
On being successful.
Wait, stop
Googling, bro.
I'm not, bro. My thing is stop hanging around with the wrong crowd. Hang around with successful people. Right. Don't hang around with people that are gonna bring you down. Lightheaded people.
Lightheaded?
I don't know. Yeah, stupid people.
Just say it in Spanish and I'll translate.
Shut up, bro. Don't hang around with the wrong crowd. That's the people that are gonna bring you down.
So you're saying to hang around with like-minded people,
like successful people.
That's true though.
Successful people, yeah. Like, you like saying this, iron sharpens iron.
Oh, that's a proverb.
Yeah, no, but you like that. You like saying that a
yeah.
lot. So that's what you're saying. Hang out, and that's why you like. For example, if you're thinking about opening a business, hang around with people that have businesses or they want to open a business too, and you're both grinding and motivating.
Not only that, what you said was true. People that envy you, like sometimes even your friends,
family too.
When you tell them this idea that you have, how crazy it could be.
They'll be like, "Oh, that's crazy.
That's stupid. You
should go to school."
Yeah, they'll bring you down, and they won't give you any ideas on how to be successful.
They just bring you down and no help.
They don't have the same idea. They don't come up with the same idea, and they don't have the ability, the drive to go forward. They'll bring you down. They'll talk. So
chop them.
Cut those people off.
I was trying to get the
hang around with Mr. TMF. I think he's very successful, right? 20.
Oh, thank you, Thomas.
23.
23. No, he's 20.
That was the most awkward hug ever.
Hey, can you just see how he hugs? That's how he hugs women, bro. This guy, zero emotion. You see how he hugged me, bro? Like
that's our family, bro.
Like that.
That's weird.
My next tip is to fall in love with work. I was having that issue back in the day. As you guys know, I went to law school, I worked as a lawyer and all that, and I hated my job. Every day that I went to work, I was miserable. I hated it, I was boring. And when you hate your job, thank you. When you hate your job, you don't put in the time that you need, or you don't invest the time to be able to become successful in that field, or just become successful in general. So now that I'm doing the things that I love, like creating content for you guys to entertain you guys, managing businesses, etc., I love this. I love this side, and I love this. I don't see it as work. I see it as something that is part of my life. It's fun, so I enjoy it. So I don't have issues investing more time than the average person, because it's something that I enjoy doing. So it's always good to fall in love with your work and do something that you love. All right, so let's see what Maria has as her success tip and what she thinks we should do. Give me a tip that you believe any successful person should do or have, or just a tip for success.
Well, for me, it was like, I don't think they know, but I was studying to be a psychologist. And that is like 8 years. Basically, I have to do my bachelor's, then go to master's, and then PhD. And then recently I changed it to marketing, mainly because I work here and I like what I do. And I was getting a little depressed because I was like, man, everybody's gonna graduate before me. And there's like one thing I learned is like, don't compare your success to other people's, your timeline to other people's. Focus on you and like try to be the best that you can be. Like it doesn't matter if somebody just graduated, like work on you. I feel like that depresses you if you think about other people's success. Like that's like the one thing, and like you'll end up failing if you keep comparing yourself to other people. Like work on yourself, make yourself better. Like who the hell cares? These people don't even know you. And I was like, you know what, whatever. So I ended up switching my career, and that's what I want to tell you guys. Like, don't feel discouraged if you're not getting things as fast as done as other people. Just work hard. Obviously, don't be lazy, but put in the work, and everything will fall into place.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning, success is not free. You have to work for it.
Exactly.
and do your thing. And finally, my final tip, my fifth and final tip, is to invest your money. Don't save it. A lot of people say, oh, I need to save, I need to save, I need to save. But when you save the money, if you put it in a savings account, you're literally not going to make a lot of money from it. So invest it in something that's going to make you money down the road. So buy something right now. And smart investable people don't spend money, they invest money. They invest money for now so they can have more in the future, so their future can be secured financially. The future of your kids, grandkids, etc. can be secure financially. A lot of people like doing real estate, but you can do a lot of different things. And when you invest, do things that you like to do things that you care about, that you're interested about, and that you know about. If it's buying and selling sneakers, look for the sneakers that actually appreciate in value and that you can sell in 2-3 years for double that price, whatever. Or if you like real estate, get into real estate. If you like the stocks, get into the stock market. If you like technology and all that, get into cryptocurrency. Invest in things that you like and that you know, because it makes it so much easier, because you already know the field and you already know what's going on. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. I'll have the link down below for ShopTagger if you guys are interested in spending smartly and using your money wisely and being able to buy things at a lower price. Check out ShopTagger. I'll have that link down below. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.